I shared with my brother the other time. I said in the 70s, everybody knew about Reverend Dr. Orokpo. He is an awakener. In fact, PFN began in Lagos from one of Reverend Orokpo's crusades. He was a god in that generation. Traveled everywhere he could. The other time he went to the east, and then all the herbalists gathered together and said the crusade will not hold. He now told the people that a fire will begin, and that fire will burn for 21 days as a sign that God is coming. And a forest went on fire, and the forest was burning, and it was rainy season. The forest burned for 21 days non-stop. And the moment the rain ended, the herbalists began to die from the most ranking one. After 7 died, the rest ran to the crusade ground. Because he was in his season and he knew who he was. The whole government of heaven backed everything he did. Unless Orokpo doesn't talk, it must happen. And when Reverend Orokpo was traveling everywhere, the people you call Papa today, you didn't know any of them. Because they are not awakeners. They are establishers. And they were patient and waited. Those days, some of them, their churches, they were 15 people. I watched the video of Bishop David Oyedepo in the 80s when Orokpo was packing stadiums or stadia. For those of you who are linguists, so you don't get it. They were like 30 in church. The man of God was so excited. If you saw the big suit and cross, that bishop, and meanwhile, I'm saying all this thing with all respect. I just want to open our eyes so we don't run out of our calling. Excited, teaching 30 people with a big collar and a giant cross. And he was preaching with fire as though he was talking to 100,000 people. Meanwhile, people like Orokpo were packing stadia. But after 35 years to 40 years, today, the man talking to 30 people talks to 200,000 to 1 million people every week. What is the difference? One was a trumpeter. The other was an establisher. So the one who should establish must wait for the trumpeter to finish. If he leaves his duty and wants to blow trumpet in his season, he would have been lost. And even that season that he forced himself to join, he will still not be relevant. Kenneth Hagin